how excited are you for this stadium to get this bigger game?
Yeah, look, it's an amazing opportunity for the Gold Coast to be able to show off its incredible natural beauty. To be able to, for the Indian team to be able to come here, for the Gold Coast to be able to get a game of this calibre is something very special for the Gold Coast community. So I'm sure the players and the Indian fans who've made their way here will certainly enjoy their time here.
I'll ask. Shane, since you have opened a lot in the T20 format, I'm asking about Shubman Gill in particular. He's going through a bit of inconsistency. Is it due to the fact that he's having to change frequently the formats, playing Test cricket, ODI cricket, T20 cricket? How challenging is it for a modern day batter to go through that phase, changing every single day or every single week?
It definitely is a challenge, and the more you do it, the better you get at really understanding the little adjustments that you have to make to your technique, to your game plan, your mindset around each format to be able to then get into the best version of you every time you have to make that adjustment. It does take time, and it's through trial and error where you really realise exactly what you need to do to make those adjustments, and playing in different conditions as well. And look, Shubman Gill's a ridiculously talented batter. He's got an amazing technique, so it's not going to take him long at all to be able to really navigate his way through going through the different formats, because when someone's as highly skilled as he is, it's not going to take him too long.
Shane, just wanted to know, since we are talking about T20, T20s are all about all-rounders, and in India often we find that medium-pace all-rounders are bit scarcity. Right now we have the likes of Shubman Gill and NKR, Nitish Kumar Reddy in the team. So what is your take on them? How do you see them growing up?
So there's no question that Hardik Pandya, he is one of the most valuable commodities that India have got with his all-round abilities. When he comes in, it really does round out and make the Indian team across the board more balanced, much more stronger. Look, the one thing that I've been very strong about in the IPL has been the impact player, which has meant that someone like Nitish Kumar Reddy and also Shubman Gill has meant that they have hardly had to bowl, if not bowled at all. So they haven't had the IPL to be able to continue to develop their bowling skills in T20 cricket across the board. So that was always, when the impact player rule came in, that was always going to be a thing that set back all-rounders' development because of that rule where a batter goes out and a frontline bowler comes in. So it's just going to take them more time to be able to develop their skills under pressure, their bowling skills under pressure, because obviously their batting skills, they get those opportunities in the IPL and across the various tournaments that they play in. But it's going to take them a bit more time to be able to develop their bowling skills in particular, especially in T20 cricket, the defensive bowling skills that Hardik Pandya does have. He can take wickets, but he also has got great defensive bowling skills that he's developed because of the exposure he's had over his career.
Yeah, extension of this question, you just spoke about the challenges of all-rounders. When you were growing up earlier, there was an orthodox definition of all-rounder. Either you should come into the 11, either you can take 5 wickets or score 100 or 50, whatever. You should be able to hold your position by one skill. Do you think that the way cricket has evolved, especially T20 cricket, the definition of all-rounder has to change? So if you were to define the modern all-rounder in T20 format, what would be that?
Well, the definition of the true all-rounder is someone who can get picked for both batting and bowling. If their skills are that good that if they can't bat for some reason, which they would play, but if they can't bat, then they'd get picked as a bowler in to bowl as a 5th or 6th bowler in that team. And obviously if they can't bowl, then they can get picked as a frontline batter as well. And I'd say that's the case with Hardik Pandya, with his batting ability. Obviously he takes the new ball when he bowls as well. So but that's the true definition, whether it's 30 years ago or whether it is right now. That is the true definition. And again, that's where the impact rule player in the IPL, you just about to be able to play and get all your opportunities to be able to develop your skills, you just about have to be that player, otherwise you won't get, especially bowling wise, you won't get a bowl to be able to develop your skills. So that's always the best way to develop your skills, is by getting exposed to the best players, best batters in the world. And unfortunately, as I keep saying, the impact player rule is having a bit of an impact on the development of those younger all-rounders.
Something like at least in T20 format, an all-rounder should be able to take at least 2 wickets or maybe score 25 runs at the stake of 150. Is that something like new definition?
Look, it's just an all-rounder, someone who can contribute with both bat and ball. And when it's their day, with either bat and ball, they can have an impact on a game. So that's the definition, whether it's wickets or it's more the impact that they could potentially have.
Shane, last one question. Your impact, your first thoughts on Abhishek Sharma, the way he has taken this T20 cricket by storm. Your words on Abhishek?
He's incredibly good, isn't he? It's been special to see his evolution over the last 2 or 3 years, from when he first came in, got opportunities for SRH, and then seeing him just continue to explode like he has. He's got all the different gears. He's got all the different shots against all different bowlers in all different conditions as well. So he is an absolute treat to be able to watch. Someone who's so fearless, but then's got the skill to be able to go with it, to adapt to what's ever required as well.
If Shane Watson is bowling to Abhishek Sharma, what his plan would be?
Try and get him out. Yeah. Otherwise you're in deep trouble.